Oh my God, it just said you can't live stream right now. It's not available. I've never seen that before, but I bet you everybody right now. It's like live stream isn't available right now. Check back later. What? Okay. All right, so how are you? I know I haven't been here for a while. Part of the reason was I was not feeling spunky or full of energy or happy about things. And there's enough people out there with, talking about what's going on, and I just didn't want to do it. So I made a decision. I lost like 6 subscribers though, but I made the decision not to go live. I didn't want to spread more gloom and doom. So I have some inspirational quote that I tried to, what is it? I don't even know. This kind of caught me today. So let your unique awesomeness, let your unique awesomeness and positive energy inspire confidence in others. Inspire confidence in others. Inspire confidence in others. That's what got me. I was like, oh, I should probably do that. So I feel inspired and I feel confident. I have, I just embarked on a whole new endeavor. Not only my YouTube, I'm doing YouTube, but now I'm doing doTERRA too. And I love sharing the products, and I just feel good about that decision. I'm still about gut health. Somebody said, so you're going to give up the Beyond Sauerkraut part? No, but I do have to take a deep dive into doTERRA so I know what I'm doing. And I basically all I know what to do is smell it. So I got 2 in the house, 1 thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you could share out the live. So I'm not going to spoil it, but my video tonight is about this. Let's see if I can get better light on that. There we go. And I'm super excited. Hey, Alyssa, thanks for coming in. Sorry I haven't been live lately. I have had to get my life together and my brain wrapped around this distance learning. And then also I have been really, really involved with doTERRA. And I also haven't had the most positive attitude. And I didn't want to bring that, I really didn't want to bring that to online life. So I need to prep some food. I could show you the weather though. We're doing pretty well. Last week we had snow on the ground still. Now you got to know that I have straw down on my grass, which we have no grass, because it turns to mud absolute mud in the spring. So now it's drying out a little bit. Don't look at the fence. We just keep that there as a reminder why we don't build. Because we don't know how. So, yeah, the weather is nice. It's about 55 degrees. We're changing out Taco Tuesday today for Beyond Beef burgers because we're supposed to get a deluge of rain. Hey, Celtic Gardener. I was telling Alyssa, I'm sorry I haven't been live lately. I was just not feeling positive, and I didn't want to bring that to the YouTube community. So I'm feeling better. I found that quote, let your energy inspire others. I have been inspired lately. I held my first doTERRA class, doTERRA Essential Oils class last Thursday. Alyssa was there, and Trish Weiner was there from Daddy Curbs, a couple of my colleagues, my niece, my Mama Goonie from YouTube. So I had people in my online doTERRA class from Washington, New Mexico, Texas, where else? New Jersey, Minnesota. I think that's it. But that was really cool to have all those people from all of my different walks of life walk into the same class and like get to know each other, you know? So Alyssa, if you want to know, I will be having another class soon. I just have to schedule that with Kate and figure out, I got to do some research so she doesn't end up doing all the talking. Because I want to be able to answer questions. I mean, I'm taking hey, Mama Goonie. I was talking about that class I had and how I didn't really talk because I'm learning, but I need to learn a whole lot more. So I am taking an essential oil. Hey, Lynx Acres, good to see you. I am taking an essential oil certification. Essential oil specialist certification course. And I am 38% through. And right now it's focused on the science and the chemistry of essential oils. Oh my God. Terpenes and sesquiterpenes and monoterpenes and alkalides and alcohols. And I mean, I never paid attention to science in high school. I was too busy dancing. You know, I was a theater kid. What was I going to do with chemistry? It's okay. We all get down, especially right now. Have you guys experienced the roller coaster? Making biscuits and gravy for dinner. I am doing Beyond Beef burgers. A lot of people don't agree with that. I'm a Lynx. I know. But like I said, this is once in a while, and my husband can't have beef. Since we've steered clear of beef and beer, and well, we do a little bit of bacon. But since we've steered clear of beef and beer, he has not had a gout attack. So, Beyond Beef is awesome, yummy. Yeah. I couldn't get the burgers, so I actually had to get the burger. So I'm going to work with this, and I'm going to form them with the lid of a plastic lid of a mason jar. Can't lose my beer. I know, it's killing Troy. But he also had such a bad bout of gout. Like he cried. He was crying. It was so painful. And I made him not go to work. And he agreed not to go to work. That was so weird. That told me, oh my God, he is not feeling at all good. So I get to drink the rest of the beer. And he's enjoying red wine and a little bit of white, and he's a man, or what kind of drink is that? He likes old fashions or Manhattans. Anyway, he has a whiskey drink, a bourbon drink a night. So he's really into tasty bourbons, and that sounds like alcoholism, but it's not. He has his glass of wine and he has his nightcap, and then he's done. So I need to use some of my very precious gloves. Remember, you guys know this is what I use all the time, right? I can't get them anymore because they're antimicrobial and vinyl. They're going to the hospitals. So my reoccurring order, I have been touching chicken with my hands. I've been touching fish with my hands, but with this Beyond Beef, I'm a texture baby. I can't do it. I am going to wear a pair of gloves. I get 200. This is the first time a box has lasted me more than 2 months. Ooh, Karen got a stash. You know what else I have? Not too many of them, and I've had them for years. Like, I bought these. This is the one that my sister's doctor told me to get. I don't think it's good right now for what is going on. I'm not going to say the words, but this is what my sister's doctor told me to get. So I got these back in 2013, and I was just getting ready to throw them out. Like, literally, I was just getting ready to throw them out. And then I think, Kilda Gardner, were you there when you said donate it to your hospital? And I did call the hospital, and since the box was open, they said they couldn't use it. So I was like, I'll just recycle it. Oh, am I so glad I didn't? Yeah. So I got that. What I don't have? What do you think I don't have? I hate people. Why do you have to hoard? Stop hoarding. I am down to my last rolls. No, I don't have hand sanitizer, but you can use vodka. So get yourself a really cheap bottle, something you wouldn't drink because it's even more astringent. And now I know. So I heard this the other day, and I betcha there's no vodka in the liquor stores. I betcha people are hoarding vodka. And what so I wanted to get a Minnesota brand called Kharkov, which I will look for next time, and I will make some hand sanitizer with aloe vera and vodka. And then I'm also going to make a spray with doTERRA's, I don't want to say it this way, but doTERRA's version of Thieves is called Flume, Floom. And I'm gonna make that, but I have to get my hands on some vodka first. So yes, so but you know what? Don't use good vodka. So like, I have a little bit of this left. It's a Minnesota organic vodka. It's 100% corn, and it is and it's gluten-free, which vodka is supposed to, Anyway, it's super good, but the reason, I've had this bottle for 2 years because it's a sipping vodka. And if you have a sipping vodka, do not use that to make hand sanitizer. That's a waste. But do go ahead and go buy some Kharkov or some Phillips or whatever. Super astringent, tastes so bad you won't miss not having it. Food for us, Mama Goonie. Oh no, don't use the Grey Goose to make hand sanitizer. Howie, we are talking about using vodka for cleaner. I am aware that apple cider vinegar and white vinegar do not do anything in today's climate, even though I made my beautiful batch of, this smells so good. This is white vinegar and orange peel. I think it was Trish Weiner or Wheat Tree Bonsai who gave me the recipe for this. Anyway, this is good for a household cleaner, but it's not It's not going on. Everclear. Yeah, you know what? We can't get Everclear in Minnesota. I would use Everclear. I would, because I can't drink it. So, Holly, I haven't been online lately because I was telling people this. I don't know if anybody missed me or noticed, but I chose not to live stream I think the last one I did was Friday when they said, go pick up your stuff by 10 a.m. At our school if we wanted to get our stuff, which I walked in there. I'll just tell this story. I walked into the school. It's dead silent. They've got the lights on, on Super Saver or whatever. So I go upstairs to my floor on third floor. The hallways light up, but the classrooms are pitch black and I don't have any windows. So I opened the doors and I stood in there in the middle. It was dead silent. And I was like, I don't even know what I should take right now because first of all, I can barely see. And second of all, this feels creepy, eerie. I mean, the mice weren't even out. I usually have Sandy and Billy running across my foot. Where were they? Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Howie. I just, I didn't want to spread more disaster talk. But yeah, so I went to school and I live stream on the way home talking about how creepy it was. And I was like, wait, I'm just adding to the fray. I'm adding to the angst. So let's not do that. I mean, the news is coming to us every day. I believe when people need to talk, they will. I have a friend who was sick. They survived, thank God. Oh, what am I trying to do? Oh, I'm over. Where is my head? Where is my? So I'm making Beyond Beef burgers because I couldn't get the already made patties, which is fine because this is $2 cheaper. I am going to make 1/4 pound burgers and I'm going to use the top of a mason jar, a plastic mason jar lid to form them. Who knows why? Okay. So now that we have that said, you must be teaching over the internet. Yeah, we start on Monday, and that's another thing. That's a little bit. I sat down with my co-teacher. Well, I had planned, this is interesting, you guys. I had planned 2 weeks out for my dance class with them having to do something every day. Then we get the decree from the district that no student can have more than 30 minutes of work from your class twice a week. Now, consider that my kids, God, that's a lot. Consider that my students have 7 classes. So 30 times, okay. So 14, 7 hours of, Wait, yeah, that's 7 hours of homework a week. Yeah, I think, isn't that right? 30 minutes, yeah, it's an hour per class. Now, some kids, like many of my special ed kids don't have 7 classes. They only have 5 with a skills class and a, just gonna cut this, a skills class and a study hall, which I don't necessarily agree with. So don't do that. I'm gonna make this into a ball and then squash it into a patty. So squash it into a patty. This is, I found the best way to make the perfect fake meat. I need to wash this and put oil in it. My kitchen's a mess because my husband did dishes beforehand, and then I didn't put anything away because I was still editing. Oh my God, I've gotten so slow at editing. I was still editing my video up until like 5 o'clock. So I didn't get any of that put away. Okay, let me try this again. I'm gonna oil this, but I need to wipe off my hands. Oh, you're looking at my chin. So yeah, there's a premiere also, you guys, at 7 o'clock. It's Tuesday, of course it's at 7 o'clock. And I'm just gonna put a couple drops of oil in here. And it is about my new endeavor. Now, I'm not giving up the gut health and all of that. I'm just adding essential oils into what I do. Okay, we're gonna try again. See if it come on out. Oh, there we go. That's awfully thick. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit more. And then once I have these all formed, I'm going to season them with everything seasoning. Oh, there's a cute, oh, cute. Okay, Elisa, I keep saying Alyssa. Elisa, by the way, everybody, Elisa's name is Elisa, not Alyssa. I just found this out. And she's like, it's no problem, no problem. Well, but anyway, so Elisa, the dog that just went by had a rainbow vest on. It's really cute. Hold on. Oh, by the way, I'm living in yoga pants and t-shirts these days. Anybody else? Kilda Gardner, are you still working? They still have you working, which is fine if they do, if you're outside. Or did they send you home? Troy got laid off. This is supposed to be easier. So flatten that out a little bit, and then we will do the other two. So I'll use everything seasoning to season this. I gotta tell you, you guys, it smells a little bit like cat food, and that's my main complaint about Beyond Meat. It smells a little bit like cat food, which is really disconcerting. So when I put the everything seasoning on it, it's just fine. That smell goes away. But that should give you a hint about whether you should be eating it. Same yoga pants, but only done yoga once. Too painful. You know what, Mom Goonie? You know, Michelle, this is what I'll do. I'm going to send you a yoga flow that I hate yoga. Just so you know. But I'm going to send you the yoga flow that I do. It is body friendly. Like if you have a painful body, because you know I have the tightest hips. My hips are like, I can't sit cross-legged. So anyway, I'll send you that yoga flow, and then you can try it out. I know, right? When it's done on the grill and it is good. I love it. But Lynx Acres will point out to you that there's a lot of things wrong with it. However, the doctors who have analyzed this, or when doctors are asked about it, they said, how often is this better than somebody eating a hamburger? And they said, absolutely better. But there are some unknowns. So it would be, it's a good starter for someone who is a meat eater. Like I'm all about the meat. All about the meat, I really am. I always have been. I've been a meat eater since I was young, but Troy can't eat that much meat anymore. So we got to accommodate him. We accommodate me for, I'm going to take one of my gloves off, This is the only glove. These are the only gloves I'm using today. So Troy can't eat that much meat anymore, and he likes the Beyond Meat. We are, we did the Veganuary thing and we're vegan, but that didn't work for me. I believe actually that's one of the reasons, besides the fact that I was working too hard. Hi, the white picket fence. Thank you for coming. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Yeah, it's good for, so here we have 4 beef burgers, Beyond Beef burgers. And what I'm going to do is season each side. I'm going to do it over here with everything seasoning. And again, you guys, if you don't know what everything seasoning is, this is a seasoning blend I made up. I'm sure everybody made up their own seasoning blend, but it is 1 tablespoon. The ratio is 1 tablespoon. Oops, I'm going to have to get these in the fridge. 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon black pepper, and 1 teaspoon granulated onion. So the garlic powder is also granulated. So I'm going to get these, once I get these seasoned, I'm going to wrap them up and put them in the fridge, and then we'll do the rest of what we need to do. Okay. So there we go. Yeah. Cold turkey. I love black bean burgers. How is the new stuff different? What I'm doing, this is made with isolated pea protein. I don't think the problem is the fact that it's isolated. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it does. But doctors say, and you know how much I trust doctors, but it's convenient for me to trust a doctor now. Doctors say to go ahead and eat it, but don't eat it don't overdo it. Have a burger a month, have a burger twice a month, or a Beyond Burger. Don't overdo everything in moderation. We know how that goes. Bo says, hi, hello. I eat fish because I have trouble swallowing beef and steak. Yep. Troy and I are, so since we're not vegan anymore, or not doing the vegan lifestyle, not choosing to do that anymore, we only did it for a month or 6 weeks. Since we're not doing that, what we choose to eat for protein is fish. We actually had fish twice this week. We had calamari, which, yeah, I guess you can call that fish. I made it. And we had salmon. So the Mediterranean diet is really good for Troy's, gout is an arthritis, so we'll call it arthritis for his form of arthritis. A little bit messy there, so it's not a professional presentation. Get this in the fridge. So we did salmon, we did calamari, and we did salmon. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I had made some, last week I had made some goulash. Oh, it was so good. I think it was last week. Did I make goulash with you guys last week? Anyway, I made some goulash, and then tonight is supposed to be taco night, but it's going to pour rain. Just trying to see who's texting. Woman raped in Minneapolis strip club. Why were they at a strip club? Woman, okay, so the woman raped in Minneapolis strip club by a man she just met. I hope this was not recently. Oh, that's terrible. He was charged Monday. Okay, so it happened before the lockdown. So, all right, so fish and chicken and turkey, and tofu, TVP, and Beyond Meat products are what we're mostly eating these days. Lots of vegetables, lots of vegetables. White picket fence. You guys, if there's anyone in here that you don't know, like I don't know white picket fence. And if I do white picket fence, please don't take offense. Let me check that out. And make sure you get to know them. Go to their channel, check them out. I don't know you, white picket fence. Great. So you have 2 videos. I am okay with that because this is just a test, has 161 views. Oh, what did you do? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and, okay. I'm going to do the one that's 31 seconds instead. Give you a thumbs up. Oh, you were streaming. Okay. There we go. And I will get all of your notifications. Hello. I hope to see more of you. I'm going to write, thanks for coming over to my channel. Thank you. Can't spell you, for coming over to see me in my live stream. Okay, your videos, I'll go, I played the whole thing. I'll go back and watch it. But you got one more. Okay. I need to cut some tomatoes, some onion. Oh, I shouldn't clap while I do that. 3 Souls Paranormal. Hey, stopping by to show you some love. Thank you very much. I am feeling really more positive today than I have in a while. So I decided to live stream. And everybody, I do have a premiere at 7 o'clock. I am a newly minted doTERRA wellness advocate. In other words, I like to smell a lot of oil and get people to smell them with me. So I'm a teacher too, if you don't know me. I will be teaching online starting next week. I've been kind of scrambling to design lessons that are functional, not too stressful, and actually teach something to our students. They've been we were on strike for a week, and then we were out of, everyone smashed the, I just want to talk. See, I feel good. I actually do feel better. And it has nothing to do with because as you notice, it's not even open, which could tell you something about the other box. Kidding. So tomato, I need to wash this though. So I'm going to step over the sink. I'm going to spray this tomato because I'm going to spray it with apple cider vinegar because I do with every vegetable and fruit. Okay. Why do I spray? Anybody can put it in the chat. I will say it. Why do I spray my fruits and vegetables with apple cider vinegar and let it sit for 5 minutes? Anybody guess? Because apple cider vinegar has acetic acid, which is known to kill bad bacteria. I will not say that it does anything with this newest, but I will not say that. As a matter of fact, I understand it doesn't do anything. But I can get all the salmonella and all of that stuff off there just by spraying it and letting it sit for about 5 minutes. Drink 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with water every night before bed. I was doing that for a while, and yeah, it's really great. But my teeth, actually, because I'm old, you may not know, but I'm old. My teeth started getting sore. I was drinking lemon water in the morning, but now I can do lemon essential oil. Anyway, lemon water in the morning and then apple cider vinegar at night. And I make my own three souls. I'll show you. So this is the one I'm finishing up. This has a lot of sediment in the bottom, or the mother. That'll probably, again, make another SCOBY up here, but that's okay. But I have a gallon. I'll show you. I have time. Let's take a walk through my house. Mind you, since we've had so much time, our promise to ourselves would be to clean something every day. Has that happened? No, because you kind of get stuck sometimes. You kind of get stuck, and it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not even going to show you this room. I will show you. So, oh, my mother is doing so well. I'll turn on some light for you. Apple. A lot of people would say this is not apple cider vinegar. I forgot what they call it if you're using the whole apple, but I like the flavor of the apple cider vinegar better when you're, and it's very active. When you're using the whole apple, it gives it a sweeter taste. So my mother, this is my newest, see the mother up there? That's the second one I've ever created. The first one I had for almost 3 years, but then I was stupid and brought plantains in the house, and they brought like army gnats, like the biggest fruit flies I've ever seen in my life. They were in the kitchen around the plantains one day, and then one day they were all gone. I thought, they went someplace. They certainly did. They ate through all of the protective barrier for my apple cider vinegar, drilled into the mother. Oh, it's just disgusting. Oh. Okay, we have more cheddar cheese, so I think we're going to do cheddar cheese, and then tomorrow we'll do what's left of the pepper jack. I'll cut this into slices, and then we'll work on the tomato in a little bit. So most of our diet now this week we've been a little bit more omnivorous, but in the past weeks we've been mostly vegetarian, until I did a number on us last week when I made TVP meatballs, a bean gravy, and put that over mashed potatoes. Our systems fought us for 3 days. It was awful. Mama Goonie, what's going on? I'm back. Okay, you're back. Yay! Yay! Elisa's back. I will figure it out how to remember to say Elisa at some point. I'll work on it. So let's cut some cheese. Who cut the cheese? So I wish I had a cheese slicer. Hey, look what that means. So Troy's going to want cheese on all of his. Thank you for watching me cut the cheese. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Probably 3 pieces of cheese. So Mama Goonie, what are you doing? What did you do today? As a matter of fact, what did everybody do today? I woke up and did yoga. We've been doing yoga every morning. And like I said, Mama Goonie, I'll get you that yoga flow. I worked on my video. Oh, no, I planned with my coworker or my co-teacher. That was fantastic. Got a lot done. I didn't even finish that story, did I? So let me back up just a little bit. This one's for me. So based on the schedule they gave us 2 weeks ago, which meant we would be giving lessons every day and meeting with them face-to-face once a week on some sort of platform. But there's no platform in America that is going to be able to withstand all of the school children in the United States and around the world to do video conferencing. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So we have to do some sort of live meetup. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, I had planned for 2 weeks for dance, and then the hours lady who she's 24 years younger than me. She and I sat down for an hour today and planned out the first 2 weeks and decided what were the next steps we were doing. And then the last class I have to do is my advanced class, and I have to rearrange all of that because I had laid it out for daily work and probably way too much busy work. So that'll be really interesting. Getting so much buffering. Is it anybody else? You know what? Am I still buffering? I got a tomato sweet basil. Because I'm not buffering over there. I can shut that computer down and then I get that bandwidth. And I don't have to look at that anymore. Maybe that'll help. I apologize for that. Everybody is online. I could see if I can do a seamless switch. Just a reminder. Oh, sorry about that. Am I back yet? Am I back? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and toggle with my phone. Just want to remind everybody I have a premiere at 7. I will be in the chat at 6:30, meaning I have to get my work done here. Did I lose you? Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep live streaming and cut a tomato. Hello? Hello? Hello there? See, I see there's 4. Okay, I'm gonna cut the tomato. Move that off to the side, put this away. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Say hello, carry on. Say hello, carry on, carry on. Nothing. Put something in the chat if you can hear me. Put something in the chat if you can hear me. That was 5 minutes, so I feel pretty good about this tomato. Carry on. Wow, I'm not getting anything in the chat. Okay. See, I'm seeing you guys in the chat now, but I'm not seeing any. Okay. See, I'm not able to see the chat, so I have to have this computer over here. Why? Is it frozen again? Okay, I'll just do this. Okay, I'm going to cut a tomato. My hair today, it's so goofy. Thanks, though. Cutting a tomato. I always use a serrated knife. Anybody else use a serrated knife for cutting a tomato? God, you guys are so far behind. Like 3 minutes behind. I'm going to end here soon anyway. All right, and then just an onion. I might as well use one that's open. Just cut the wrong way. Onion. Oh my God, my face melted. I can't believe, how is peeling an onion hard? Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. There we go. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this. I want to say thank you for coming. Remember, I have a premiere at 7 p.m. Please come on through. Please come on through. I'll be in the chat starting in about 5 minutes. So I will see you then. All right. Bye-bye. See ya. Thank you so much for coming through. Bye. Probably see you tomorrow too.